Good morning, friends. Okay, so this morning I am hungry, I'm ready for some breakfast, and this is one of my go-to quick, healthy, super simple, easy breakfasts, and that is a protein smoothie. And you can do this. What I love about the protein smoothie and several other of the quick, healthy breakfasts that I eat are that there are just base levels to it, and you can change out, say, the flavor of the protein powder, or vegan versus whey. You can change out the fruit to get a different taste. You can change out the vegetable to get a different veggie and nutrients in. You can change out the fat part. So there's going to be these base layers to always give you the nutrients and the satisfaction and the fill up that you need, but you can change the flavor depending on the season. So right now it is fall going into winter, the holiday season. I'm gonna just do a basic green smoothie today because that's what I'm craving. And I would also encourage you to go with listening to your body, like what you're craving. Like I'm craving a green smoothie, so that means spinach for me and my green smoothie. So I feel like my body needs that, versus the other day I was totally wanting like an apple cinnamon smoothie, so that's what I made. So listen to your body on what kind you want for that day, or you can just have a couple go-to and just down it. Like a chocolate peanut butter one is kind of a go-to one of mine. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do today, and I'll do some specific smoothies in different videos as we go, but I just want to share like the basis of the protein smoothie, and then you can replace it with whatever you like within that, okay? So the base, I'm an unsweetened almond milk kind of girl. I prefer a plant-based milk. That's what my body can handle. I went lactose-free a long time ago, 10 years ago probably. So I'm gonna do about a cup of that. Sometimes I'll do a little bit more if I'm a little hungrier and want something a little more filling. But you choose your milk base. So 1 cup of milk. And then next I'm gonna put in my protein powder. I'm using the BPN whey protein. I'm a fan of whey protein. It sits well in my stomach. So I actually do the whey. I have used vegan protein powders before too. And if you find the right one, then go for it, or whatever preference you want. So 1 scoop of your protein powder of choice. Now, something to also watch for, or you can look at, is like, you don't necessarily need a whole scoop sometimes if, say, you're gonna have some more breakfast with this. So you can choose, this has 25 grams of protein per scoop. Sometimes I only use a half scoop because I'm having something else with my breakfast, or I'm having it just as a shake. So you choose. So we have milk, then our protein powder, and then I will do some flax, ground flaxseed or chia, typically for some fat and fiber. I'm just gonna do about a tablespoon today because I'm also gonna have a piece of sprouted toast with some peanut butter on it. Sometimes I will do the shake plus that, or the shake plus oatmeal, because I actually want to like eat something. Other times when I'm just really want something quick and easy and I just want to drink it, I don't feel like eating anything, then I will put 2 tablespoons of flax or 2 tablespoons of chia in here, and then that's my carb, that's my fiber for the protein smoothie. So I'm just gonna do 1 today so I get the nutrients and the omegas from the flax, but I wanna eat some toast too. Okay, and then I have a frozen banana. I do a half a frozen banana versus a whole one. You guys will get to choose what works for you. Sometimes I'll do a half frozen banana and a half a cup of another frozen fruit if I want some different flavor in it. I'm just gonna do the half frozen banana today. It really helps the consistency of the smoothie and makes like any smoothie taste delicious. So there's that. Going to add in, I just do like a handful of spinach. It's like a cup. Ooh, I like just got this spinach. I'm like, don't you be bad on me already. So about a cup of spinach. Again, you can put whatever vegetable you want in, but I'm gonna recommend the 4 that I use are typically spinach, yellow squash, green squash or zucchini, and frozen riced cauliflower. You can also do frozen spinach. I like to keep that in the freezer just as a backup. So if I do run out of spinach in the fridge, I've got that. Those are the 4 vegetables that I will typically rotate and use. Okay, so just one more time, we got the milk, we have the protein, we have our fiber / some fat with the flax, we have our vegetable, the spinach, we have our fruit, the banana. I don't know why my thumb went up there. And now typically I would add an actual fat like a nut butter at this point. And again, this is the part where you will get to play around with. Do you need 1 or 2 tablespoons? For my size and for my level of fullness, I typically only do 1 tablespoon of a nut butter. Also, I'm going to have my peanut butter toast, right? So there'll be about a tablespoon of peanut butter on that. So I'm actually just gonna do a tablespoon of the PB Fit powder. Instead of putting actual nut butter or a tablespoon of fat into my smoothie, I just want the peanut butter taste. So I'll use this PB Fit powder if I'm gonna have fat elsewhere in my meal for this meal. Okay, the last thing is to just add a couple cubes of ice and then blend it up. So I'm gonna pause here and blend it up so you guys don't have to hear all that.